up at 5:30 and we're just leaving Burnham. Don't look at my hair. Or me.
Yeah, we're just leaving Burnham and we're going to Bradwell. But we're going to do it going through the Race Sand Channel.
Yeah. On a falling tide.
Yeah. Which isn't to be recommended, especially since we've never been through the Race Sand Channel before. But we're hoping then the tide will push us all the way up the coast of Bradwell as it falls out. So as soon as we draw nothing, there should be plenty of water anyway. We're gonna go. So we'll see.
We haven't got any GPS at the moment. We've lost satellite.
I think that's back on again now.
No, we got no speed.
No, I'm just going to push the button, I expect.
Oh. Okay.
Anyway.
Have a look at the pretty sunrise.
It's a beautiful morning. There's the sun rising over Burnham. Our boats. We've pretty much got the river to ourselves. So we'll see how it goes.
Doesn't like it. And we're going over a sandbank at the moment, but the whole trip is going to be going over sandbanks. I'll go see what depth we've got. Hello, what depth?
2.7. Mile and a half down to the Race Sand Buoy, wherever that is. I think there's a dot on the horizon I can see, so whether that's it.
Oh, we go to the black and yellow before we cross, because then we cross over shorties.
Yeah, we go to the Race Sand Buoy, then the Race Sand Middle, and then the Race Sand North, or something like that is. That's presumably the outer crouch marks, is it? Over there.
And then it's all like blue, but even that dries out to half a metre. So this is the scary bit. What depth have we got? 2.6 metres at the moment. So you would never try this in like our previous boat at all. I mean, no. I think the depth gauge is airborne sometimes, because even though, I mean, you would say this for sea state slight, wouldn't you? But in our little boat, it's just bouncing all over the place. No, I mean, it's not rough, but in this little boat, it is rough, if that makes sense. We're just pounding everywhere. It's hard to stand up. It's only slight.
Well, we're coming up to the middle, Race Sand Middle.
They've moved into the bedroom, so when well, because we're sailing, we don't lean over too much. Look at those two adorable little sisters. Yeah, that dog Sophie, so's that child. You both have to put up with a lot when Mummy and Daddy sail, don't you? You have each other. So there is Ian sailing again. Last year, every time we went anywhere, it was on the nose. But this time, and actually we need to kill some time really, because Bradwell is easier to...
Well, we don't really have. We almost could do it just rushing in there while there's still a bit of water. But...
No, I think it's going to be more of an adventure to have no water.
Oh,
entrance to the Blackwater. Yeah, absolutely glorious blue sky. Look at that, for once. It might even be a slightly hot day today. I mean, I'm still in jeans, salopettes and fleece at this moment in time, but we live in hope. Oh. Well, I don't know about you, Ian, but I think it's time for a cup of tea. And I know I bought some chocolate. Now I know it's only 10 to 9 in the morning, but we've been up since 5:30 and my stomach's saying chocolate. Sorry, I didn't know you were filming. Hello. with the moorings and it is marked. This is, well, 2 hours before low tide now. It went down to 0.9 underneath us.
You might not have been in the channel, of course. We just
Yeah.
the red boys.
So what we've done, just as a precaution, is we've raised our dagger border and we've taken the stop out the rudder and just put a bungee there.
Just raise it up a bit.
And raised it up. But at the moment we've now got 1.7, so it might well be that we'd just gone in the wrong bit. But if you were coming in a deeper boat this state of the tide, you may have gone aground then. So now we're heading for this little green buoy, which looks a bit weird when you first enter because it's a right sweeping round. So we've got those red buoys there from that beacon, and then this little green buoy here, which we're going to take to starboard as we're entering the river. Now we're back up to 2 metres, so I think that must have just been a random bump. Do you want me to put the boards back down? So you look at the depth of that bank there. It's really deep. And at this little green mark here, we have 3 metres of water.
This is Bradwell Beach. It is full of shells. It's a whole beach of shells. And in the background is the Bradwell nuclear power station, which not every beach has, you have to say. But equally, not every beach on such a glorious day is as deserted as this. It might not be silky smooth sand, but it's still fun.
Just zoom in on these two. Ian couldn't resist getting his feet wet.
I played a lobster with Daddy, but I didn't know he was doing that because I was doing this.
Lobster?
It's a lobster, and I made it into the Sebastian.
You made the pipe out of Little Mermaid.
In the Little mermaid, Sebastian goes, and then it makes music, and this is the bit where it makes music and it's still.
Oh, so you've done some beach art, haven't you? Very creative.
And I'm making a rowing boat with loads of all my little shells that I collected.
Beautiful.